What up, PDB?
Hello, Crashking. Just arrived here at Portugal. We rented a car and then we drove over here. Come on. For the KTM 690, we're gonna have some great fun with those bikes.
But the 690 is very heavy. Can you even do Supermoto with it?
Yes, we can, because we are the Supermofools.
The EXC 500 is so much better for a Supermoto.
No, because you have a lot of oil maintenance and we don't like maintenance.
But the EXC 500 is so much better for a Supermoto.
No, because you have a lot of oil maintenance and we don't like maintenance.
But how many times do you have to change piston on a 500?
A lot! A lot, and we don't like that.
So it's better to buy a 690.
Actually, I think it is, so.
Oh, maybe we just have to test the 690 for real this time and compare it to the 500.
Stay tuned!
Do you even know what we're gonna do? Because I don't know.
Come on, let's just get in the room, park the car, and then let's have a sleep.
I'm a wanted man. I got blood on my hands. Do you understand? I'm a wanted man. I took the pistol and I shot out all the lights. I started running in the middle of the night. The law ain't never been a friend of mine. I would kill again to keep from doing time. You should never ever trust my kind. I'm a wanted man. I got blood on my hands. Do you understand? I'm a wanted man. I'm a wanted man. I got blood on my hands. Do you understand? I'm a wanted man.
What did you do?
I think I lost my front wheel, but
How? How did you lose your front wheel? It's still in. So
yeah, it's a skill I have. It's called crashing.
Yeah.
I do it quite often, and I had to be the first to crash the 690, so I'm really proud of that. First in the world to crash the 690, so
yeah. And
thumbs up for me. And yeah,
I see also some black marks on the exhaust. So what happened on the exhaust?
I picked it up with my gloves. It was a really bright idea.
So
but we got one less session to go, so let's have some fun.
it's a freestyle session, so
No, not yet.
almost.
Almost there. Let's have some fun. So the last day we spent riding the new 690 SMC R. It was a lot of fun. Compared to the EXC 500, of course it weighs a little more. It's a little more, yeah, not as raw as the EXC 500 of course, because the EXC is a real competition moto and it starts as an enduro. But really, this is a perfect bike if you want to hit the track a few times a year and also ride a lot on the streets. Then this is your bike to get. It's really a lot of fun, really thinking of getting one and customizing it like crazy. Of course, the stock exhaust isn't as pretty, but neither is the one on the XC500, so nothing you can change. And yeah, let's see what we can do with it.
What do you think about the quick shifter?
Yeah, I have to get used to having a quick shifter and also get used to having a slip clutch in it, because my own bike doesn't have both of them. And also this suspension is set up for Supermoto, and the suspension on my XC500 is completely stock. Everybody's always thinking it's modified. On the old 500 it was modified indeed, but on the new one it's just stock as. And still we're doing okay on the track, and also on the mountain roads it's not as bad as most people think. And you just have to get used to it and ride more. You can better spend some money on gasoline than on suspension, I think.
Yeah, true that. And what about the electronics? Because it also changed a lot on the electronics and the mappings.
Yeah, it should have traction control, the bike. They told us the bike has traction control, and I tested it, but yeah, it didn't work for me. But yeah, sometimes you can feel it step in and it helps a lot, but yeah, unfortunately it couldn't save my crash. And we're used to riding without it, so you can really feel it sometimes, like the ABS and stuff like that. We're not too used to having that, but it's a real good thing to have, especially on the street if a car turns out in front of you. And also a little thing you need to change about the bike. Not the indicators, it's something with the license plate, I think.
Yeah? What about it?
I don't think it's that sexy. So a lot of people complain about how big the panels are on the rear, but yeah, there's no other option for it since there is a gas tank over here. And let's see on Instagram which comments we got. A lot of questions about comparing it to the 701. I think the 690 looks better. And also there's a few updates on it, like the mapping on the bike. You can switch between map 1 and map 2. With the mapping you can choose if you want the street mode or the Supermoto mode. With the Supermoto mode the ABS is not as strong as it is in the street mode. And also it's a little faster if you put it in mode 2. So yeah, we rode in mode 1 all day. So it's a little slower because we can't handle fast bikes. And of course a lot of comments about the weight. But once you get used to it, it's a real Supermoto. You can feel it. It's really going at it. It's not like it's a DRZ 400 or something like that. So it's heavy and slow. It's a fast bike. Yes, it weighs a little more, but you can put carbon on it and put some aluminium foot pegs in it and lose the exhaust and the tail, and you already lose like 6 kilos probably.
And maybe something on the mirrors, because the mirrors are off now.
Yeah.
And it also looks a lot better without the mirrors, but you can get some smaller mirrors and stuff. But
yeah, I know a few mods that I would do. I'd really like to modify one and build a true Supermoto with it.